welcome to the Hoodie Podcast. You know, you're just gonna have to listen to me like this for now. Um, I'm Max, and I'm just gonna I guess, talk about like whatever or not. Y'all can hop into the chats. What y'all got going on tonight? We're gonna have a good discussion. I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Like as I get older,
Why the fuck this shit not sliding up? This shit hard as hell.
my alone time, I enjoy it. But then when I'm around people, like I want to do stuff. Like we're podcasting, and like we should play Uno while we podcast.
Oh my gosh, you always want to do something while we podcast. I don't get it. I don't get why.
Uno is simple. It's not difficult.
Yeah, but I still don't get like why.
I don't know, cause it's like I can do something while I podcast. I peed while I podcast. Okay, I don't know why you need to go by this.
I mean, I feel you on the whole thing, but I'm not. I don't know. I just don't see why I would play a game while I podcast. Like, how would that help me? Like, how would that assist me podcasting?
Chat. Y'all think we should play Uno while we podcast? It's gonna get real serious because nobody wants to be a sore loser, and somebody has to lose.
I don't know about that.
So you're saying you're gonna win, and
No.
I'm saying I'm gonna win.
No, I'm saying like I don't think playing Uno will like assist the podcast in any way, and like us competing with each other is not a podcast. That's
I play chess. I do anything, just anything besides nothing. Like you're holding the mic, you can do something else with your hand.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. It wouldn't have my undivided attention to actually give them some type of dialogue and some type of information, talk, opinions. It would just be me playing that. That would be more of like, I guess you could say, streaming IRL type shit that we could do just in the house. We wouldn't have to do it while we're podcasting. Like you could do that just at 3:00 during the day and be like, oh, we're playing Uno. Boom, I'm finna just do some IRL real life shit and post the phone up and just record regular day shit. Like that's something different. Right now we're like doing the podcast.
Okay, I think I got you. We were talking about silence. You appreciate silence in your life?
No. I don't. I feel awkward.
When it's silent?
When it's like completely like I'm just like, bro, I'm gonna sit to myself and be quiet. I'll be like, man, what the fuck?
But I
don't really like this shit. What?
Because I don't want you to stray too far from to sit by yourself in silence. Don't you say it take you a long time to fall asleep?
Yeah.
So you just sit in silence. You lay there in silence.
Yeah, I do. But I don't like that though. That's why I take melatonin or like most times I'll be like intoxicated. I just go straight to sleep.
So you should be really good at meditation.
Really good at it?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say I'm like really good at it. I can meditate, I think, to yeah. But you mean like go into a state where like
have you ever taken meditation seriously?
I don't know what you call I don't know what you call seriously.
Have you done breath work?
Yeah. But that I wouldn't call it seriously. I mean, I've used breathing techniques to like just to do like play sports. So.
Well, no, that's real activity. What about when you're doing nothing, like laying in bed? Like, have you ever tried to breathe differently?
No, if I think about my breathing, my anxiety will take over, and then I start thinking about my heartbeat and my breathing, and I just won't be able. I'll just be thinking, yeah, it's not. No,
I don't like. Can't go down that road.
I don't like to think about my breathing, especially not while I'm trying to go to sleep. No.
Okay. So, aside from sports, you've never like
what
meditated with breathing techniques?
Oh no, I have. I've tried that before. I'm just saying that like while I'm going to sleep, I don't want to think about that. Okay. Like my anxiety will take. It's okay to have anxiety during the day, like because I'm up and it's like normal, like to have like a little bit of anxiety. But like
your anxiety puts me on edge.
Why?
Like I'll be trying to deal with it too.
What do you mean?
Like I just have to ignore it. I'll be like pay attention to it, but like don't like really respond to it.
Yeah, I really prefer that over you like being like, "Are you okay?" It's like, no. It's like, but I'm trying to like calm down and like, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's the.
And then like I'm like logically,
It'd be fine.
Yeah, and it all figures itself out. I'll be all right. That's why I refuse to take medication for it. I think some people. I think some people have it severe. Like if I have it like this,
yeah,
someone has it like ah! Like you know what I'm saying. Like they need the medication. But like people who have it like maybe a little bit like me, I'm like calm. Like you don't need to be fucking doped up because of that shit. And I just don't necessarily agree in all that medical field shit like that. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But
It's funny you said that. I was listening to something today, and they said that people in China drink hot water to really solve a lot of their medical issues. That's why
they
they
drink
can
hot
poop,
water so they could poop.
so they could poop, but by fixing your bowel movement
I need that
system,
shit to fit. I need to start drinking hot water.
it
Drinking
um
hot
it
bottled water.
it basically help you, which is why you don't see a lot of Chinese people
No,
taking
actually, the Taiwanese
pills.
people who I work with, literally every single day, they're like looking for the kettle. And if you take the kettle, they'll like, actually, if someone takes the kettle, they come to me, and they're like, "Ooh, ooh," and I'm like, "All right, man.
Are
I'll
they
find.
drinking tea or just hot water?
I don't know.
You should figure that out.
I have no idea. I swear to God. But they warm that kettle up and they keep it warm all day, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't.
And that makes you poop a lot.
It makes you poop, but like
A lot.
they use it for their food too because they always got noodles and shit. Like, so they use it for their food too. I think they no, they have a soup in a plastic container that they warm up. That's not the kettle.
Okay.
Um, but they yeah, they warm up water constantly.
Okay.
I don't know why. I have no idea why.
Oh
And
my god.
if they don't have their kettle, like they're like asking me because I'm right next to them. They're like asking me like, where is it? And I always wonder like
So
why they don't ask somebody else, but they
so
always ask me.
so I gotta. Is
And I'm
there
nice though, so I go get it for them.
is there like a Chinatown? Well, I live here, so I know the answer is
Is there a
no.
Chinatown? No, there's not a Chinatown in Jacksonville. I wish there was though. If there was a town, any type of town in Jacksonville though, it'd probably be Filipino town.
A Filipino
We got
town.
a lot of Filipinos,
I
even
take those lumpias.
more than you even fucking know. Like there's so many Filipinos here. Like I don't think you realize or know. Like you don't know. Like yeah, it's a lot here. It's a lot of Filipinos here, and it's partially because the Navy's here, and the Navy has a base in the Philippines, and they kind of like they have a lot of family here, so they come here because their family's already here, and their family is here because they were like marrying Navy guys from the Navy and moving to Jacksonville. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
And like, there's a lot of Filipino people that live here,
Okay.
and they like share the last names. They have like family names and shit, and like like oh that's that Filipino family from their last name. Like yeah, it's it's a lot of them. I think most Asian people you probably see in Jacksonville are probably Filipino, and you don't necessarily know it. You just like oh they Asian, Asian. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of hard thinking. Like I just feel like girl, boy,
No, I'm
not
telling you.
Asian girl, boy with
You know
tattoo
you
at the side. It just be like girl,
tattoo at the side
boy.
don't mean nothing. I'm talking about like when you see somebody who's Asian. A lot of times you probably you don't you know I don't know. Some people I guess you could say this is racist. I don't know if it's racist or not. But a lot of people when they see somebody Asian, they automatically assume they probably like Chinese or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But all I'm saying is Filipino people, yeah, they vary in how they look. Some of them could look Samoan or some shit, and then some of them look real Chinese with their eyes looking. You know what I'm saying? So like, you really don't know what with them if they Filip like. Does that make any sense?
I do.
Like they kind of vary in how they look. So yeah, because like a Samoan kind of have Asian skin without the eyes. Does that make any sense? You ain't never know. You
No,
ain't
I
never
know.
think
I
about
don't be
that.
paying attention. That's why I told you.
Oh
I was like,
man,
all I see is girl, boy,
that's crazy. You ain't never.
male, male, female. I see like I try to recognize like what are you, but I'm gonna see
I think
that
they
I
got. I think
don't
they
know
got.
the different
Oh,
types.
TGV. Oh my god, man. Let us have our conversation.
What
I
he
didn't.
said?
I don't know. We be having crazy conversations. I don't even know if it's wrong sometimes. Sometimes in my head, I'll be like, "Are we wrong for even saying some of the shit we say?" But I don't know.
Look, okay, so our podcast is always gonna be one. At least is how I'm gonna, run what comes out of my mouth. Like, I don't want to be ignorant, but there's some solid truths in the world, and one of those solid truths is people judge. If you put it out there, people notice it.
Yeah, but you could. We could also be trying to be politically correct all the time, and yeah, because we know people judge, and that would also dull the podcast down and make it way less interesting. But I'm just saying, like, if we did, like, I'm saying that you right, but we could also decide not to say the things.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
true. So, for
We could
instance,
decide to be like, oh, race is too sensitive of a topic to talk about. Let's not talk about that.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
we can't talk about that because race is too sensitive a topic to talk about. Because to me, how I see that shit is like you basically telling me that is a door, and I'm like, all right,
what you talking about by telling you that a lot of the Asians you see in Jacksonville are Filipino?
but yeah, I don't like.
They
you
are.
just everybody Chinese.
Oh wow, now that's racist.
See, now I'm wrong.
That's racist.
No, I'm wrong. I just chose a spot. Look, and let me make it make
He
sense.
said
to
talking
you.
about Asian people again.
Let me make it make sense. I'm like, oh, they could be from China, so they're Chinese.
No man, stop that. Stop
Right?
that.
So
Now,
now
now you
I
can't
look
you can't
wrong.
say that now.
How am I
Don't say
supposed
that.
to know the difference?
Don't say that. Come on.
I'm supposed to know these differences.
Asia's a large continent. Freaking
I
people in the
know,
Middle
and-
East are
And
Asian.
that's why I do not disrespect anybody when I see them. I just ask more politically questions to them in person. But when I can't do
Technically,
that,
if you look at Asia as a whole continent, a lot of people are Asian. They don't consider themselves Asian, but they are on the Asian continent.
yeah, I'd say you Asian. I'll be like, where you from exactly?
Yeah, I
What?
like to say, what's your nationality?
Yeah, and find more information about it. But my brain sees it, and I have to take this and just you have to take in consideration why I'm saying.
He say, I thought Max was Asian. She is,
And
bruh. She like half Asian,
and
and she's still saying this shit.
but you see, I think it's engraved in my brain.
What, you think Indians aren't Asian?
No, that's not what I'm saying. My uncle family is from China.
Yeah.
So I automatically just say China, Chinese. So when I see people, I feel like Chinese. And like I'm not saying it because like I say it and I don't say that out loud. My
It's just the
brain
Asians
says
you
it.
know growing up
It's
were Chinese.
So it says Chinese. And then I'm like, I know that's not that. So when I do see people in person, I do not say that. But my brain says that. And my
You
mouth
automatically
says,
assume they're Chinese.
yeah. And then my brain says, don't say that. And then my mouth says other words to figure it out.
No, even the guys I work with, if you was to be like, hey, Chinese guys, they'd be like, what?
Whoa, I would never do that.
They'd be like, what?
That's so wrong.
you know why?
Whoa? You heard
You know
somebody
what's
say
funny?
whoa?
Yeah, they'd be like, what?
What is that waffle?
Cause somebody says something being
For
Chinese.
real?
Yeah, he said, what? I'm not Chinese. And yeah, Taiwanese. But he speak Chinese. Taiwanese people don't speak their own language. They speak Chinese.
Oh my god. So wait, the Taiwanese, is there even a language in Taiwan?
No, the people of Taiwan moved to Taiwan because they were the people who tried to make China a democracy before they turned into a communist country. So the leaders of the leaders of that group, political group, ran away from. I'm giving you a history lesson.
No,
They ran away from China and tried to start their own quote unquote country on an island off the coast of China.
Well,
It's
they're
a
trying to
small
take back
island,
still.
but yes, it's a small island,
Yeah.
but they built up that island to be an actual country and a strong one with a lot of technological advanced things going on. But they are Chinese people that move there and they speak Chinese. No, they do not have their own language. They spoke Chinese when they before they went there, and when they went there, they continued to speak
Chinese.
Chinese. Okay,
Oh, I just learned something sooner, so that's just the Democrats. The
yeah,
Democratic.
that's the people who wanted to have free elections and
Yeah.
have a free country. They weren't able to
Do
be in
it there.
China,
So they
so they
moved.
moved to the. They tried to go to the
So then
closest.
I guess it's a question. I don't know if you know the answer to it. So do people in China who prefer a different life move to Taiwan or
No, I think Taiwan's like overpopulated and crowded. They're not really like
trying to
They're
move
not
there?
like friendly with like um
Outsiders?
visas. Like they're not giving you.
Oh,
They're not like gonna let you become a citizen and move here. Like you know what I'm
oh,
saying.
they don't
Like
give it out.
maybe visit. Like you know what I'm saying. But like they're not really like. It's a crowd. It's a small island. I just literally just. It's like
I know. I was just curious. Like
it's
my island is small too,
yeah yeah. So it's like
but we
only
still let
and
people in.
China has like a lot of people. So like no, all y'all can't come here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's kind of how it is.
crazy.
Um and yeah, China just wants to take it over and make it their own. And then yeah,
Oh man, I definitely want to visit China. I for
he's
sure
okay.
want
Here
to
we go.
visit
Let's show
China.
TGV some attention. See, I thought Max was Asian. She think all black people African too.
Um, no,
Aren't all black people African? Wait, where are we?
I don't. I'm not
I mean,
saying
it
that
depends.
we can be
I like to
Asian.
say black and brown alike. Like we the same. You get what I'm saying? But
What
like,
about
what you mean by
wasn't
like?
Egyptian people black?
He mean like? I maybe he mean South Indian people. They black as fuck, but they quote unquote not black. If I see somebody dark skinned with Indian hair, I'm automatically thinking, oh my god, she's gorgeous. Unless she like has some fucking crazy ass like hideous face. It's just a rare feature to go with dark skin.
Oh, that's so regular for us.
For who? Like in Trinidad?
You know what's funny about that?
What?
No, let me not say that. Let me search it up and then say it. I don't want to like
Yeah. That's like
say
such
it.
a rare feature to
I
have. It
can't talk
just
about it. It's
I
gonna be racial.
I just automatically am like, that's gorgeous. That's exotic. Like it's like, whoa. For me as a black person. You know what I'm saying? But maybe white people might be like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? He said he got a fetish dead. No, I just think like as a black guy, it seems really exotic. He said it is dope. Okay, thank you, TGV. He said I was just saying I ain't got a fetish. I'm just saying that's crazy. That's like seeing a black female with like blue eyes. You'd be like, oh my god, like that just would be some crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I like my wife. She's quote unquote somewhat darkish skin with nice curly hair. I like that. I think it's very. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta talk to my granny.
What?
So I just don't know the whole meaning behind it. So I have to ask her to see if she can give it to me because I don't want to say nothing about it. But there's a word saying madras
Mm-hmm.
and the meaning that I know, which I'm not gonna say because I have nothing to back it up and it doesn't sound right for what I'm gonna say. Um, it's just something that I learned growing up. So I have to ask her what does that mean to confirm, and then we can continue to talk about it. But it's just to move them back.
Oh, so
But
it's
I don't.
racist.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I don't know if that's something like that was just wrongly taught to me, or if that's just what it just means, and it's not. It's just what it means for us, and I don't
Yeah.
know. So I have to ask.
Well, it's colorism.
Yeah,
They have colorism in Dominican Republic and
I know, but I just
and
but it's
in
not.
Brazil.
But
They
it's. I have to ask more about it because I just don't understand the history behind like what
he
like
said,
how
"Why y'all being weird?"
why we being weird.
He say the blonde hair and blue eye black polymus way better in Africa. Yeah, I see some dark skin ass bitch with some straight hair. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, did you perm your hair? She's like, no, this my hair. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I'm automatically like, oh my god, like, what? This is just something that's
Okay. Where's my to-do list? I have to cross
what.
that shit off. We cannot go to Africa, guys. Cross that shit off my bucket list. That's fucked. Fucked. Done with.
No, I'm just saying that's like.
Anything else? Anything else? Any other?
I think the male thought in my brain when I see that goes off, that rings in my head, is reproduce. So whether I even like the girl or not, just having that feature on her just makes me be like,
So what's the features you like? Let me take notes.
for reproduction.
Yeah.
No,
What
the
is it?
hair thing is might be my little thing. That might be
so
my
we
little.
just, you know what?
But if that was the case, I would just date a white girl if I cared that much. I don't care that
Um,
much. But the
um,
fact that it's a black girl with that hair, it's like, oh, that's crazy. I could make a baby with the hair. It just seems. It's just like
you're. I'm not gonna say it. Let me just
I'm
stop.
a what? He say fetish.
Yeah, I you're
He say
fetishizing. That's
fetish.
funny.
Yeah, he say fetish. It could be a fetish, whatever. I'm just saying, like the thought. Also, all right, give you an example. A thought is when like as an athlete, when I used to play football, and if I know like a girl is like some like all state athlete in our minds, we'd be on a football team, be like, boy, we can have us a goddamn super baby with that bitch, goddamn. We'd be talking shit like that in the locker room.
Okay.
Like that's how we would be talking.
You see, and that's the type of conversations I hope to like be able to have here. Like it may be a little wrong,
I
but
get
not
it.
so wrong. Like we're not gonna be ignorant, but we'll be like,
Oh no, I'm not trying to call a bitch out. My bad. I call it. I literally said bitch right when I said. I'm not trying to call
bitch, bitch.
I'm not trying to call a female out her name or like say anything crazy. I'm just saying that I could not necessarily even like this person, but because of that, like I'm not saying I'm gonna date them, but like that physical feature, you just like it kind of just make you be like, oh. I think the
Bro.
same thing might go for like
So thoughts are meant to be thoughts. So
what?
you don't. So are you saying that I should keep my thoughts in my brain?
What he said? Wait, what?
So thoughts are meant to be thoughts.
You right. Sometimes, but this is about my podcast, so my thoughts are going to be what we're talking about. He said about some talking about your fetish, bro. This is not a fetish. I don't even like. I don't even enact on it. I'm just.
Oh, you know, we actually were talking about this earlier today. So today we were out on a soccer field and somebody kicked the ball over and then he got up because it was really far from where they were and then kicked it back over to him. But when he did it, I got turned on. And I was turned on not because he was doing anything athletic or anything. I got turned on because I was like, oh, that was so nice of him. And I laughed and had to tell him about it. So I think, like, naturally, sometimes people may have a reaction that they don't have to, like, acknowledge to that depth.
Or you might
But
not
you,
even understand why you
but
feel like that.
but it'd be like, oh, okay. But it do, in that case, it fall under thoughts of for thoughts. But, yeah.
I'm not necessarily saying I care that much about how straight a child's hair is or anything like that. I'm just saying that just a feature like that, I think that's some exotic kind of sets off a little thing in my head where I'm like, and it's the same way like I might see a fat ass and I might be like, yo, damn.
Oh, my God. Now I can, like, have a 6'2" baby with a fat ass.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. She going extreme. She going extreme. The fat ass, I don't think has to do with anything that you
I
want
know
to
what you were
replicate.
talking about. Like,
I'm just saying the same way. I'm just saying the same way those triggers can hit in kind of the same way, but they like for two different reasons. You know what I'm saying?
God. I saw. Oh, okay. So this is on some news related shit,
Yeah.
and I just didn't really like it. So I heard that the Pentagon kicked out all of the press.
She talk about some gooner OG. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
I heard that the Pentagon kicked out all of its press, and there's only one news reporter stationed there.
That they have brainwashed and drugged
I
and
know,
all
like,
kind of
Isn't
all
that like
kind of
censorship?
fentanyl.
Is It's not like some kind of censorship to like what like
No,
freedom
they
of
don't.
like freedom of what we know.
No, they don't have no fucking. They don't have no law to say they need to have you all up their ass. No,
Hold
the
on, let me find
access.
out some more.
I think the access that they give you should be what they want to give you. How you gonna now all of a sudden at your job if they all of a sudden said the press got to be with you, they got to follow you. Well, I work from home, well they got to be there. How the hell? No, you can't force motherfuckers to work with the press up their ass. I don't think that's true at all. We can still have to do press conferences and I can still have to do like meetings and talk to the press, but I should not have to work with the press up my ass. I don't think so.
Okay, so journalists still in access badges exit Pentagon rather than argue with new reporting rules.
Oh yeah, so the new reporting rules they didn't want to go with, so they threw all their badges and walked out. Okay, that's different.
So the new reporting rule is common sense to help regulate a disruptive press. Hold on, let me figure out exactly what does this mean.
Get their ass out of there.
What is the new reporting rule? Okay, ChatGPT, come help me. Where you at?
It don't even matter. Get their ass out of there.
What is the new
Gamora can't even help herself. She got me in here. She like, what they got to lay my ass. He said, why the fuck you burped in our ear like that, nasty ass, and then I don't know, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I don't even think about it, dog. I wouldn't even think about it. It just came up, and I
Okay.
made
So
love
I have the new
to the
the
mic.
new rule the new rule says that journalists have to acknowledge mm, unauthorized access or disclosure of information, even unclassified, would risk revoking press credentials.
Okay, this all right. That shit is crazy, bro. I cannot believe they would do that to the press. That's ridiculous.
They limit them to certain parts of the building.
What? I can't believe it. I think if we were in their position, we would fucking hate the press. I think,
And if they were supposed to release anything, they need to like send it into them before it's released.
yeah, I agree. I agree. I want to.
And the
I want to
Pentagon
know.
frames this as common sense media procedures.
Yeah, yeah, yep. I agree. Yep.
The whole point of the press is to be able to like bring things that they don't want us to know.
Is that the point of the press?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the point.
Okay, so then I don't want to know that there's a serial killer. I don't want to know somebody died. I don't want to know
That's
nothing.
not stuff they don't want us to know. Most times when they don't want you to know about the serial killer, is just because they don't want the serial killer to know that they know about him. It ain't because they don't want you to know.
Well, yeah, you're right on that. But in all defense for this shit, man, like it's kind of unfair to have the government being able to like diddy daddle and do what they want to do behind closed doors, and us
No, it's
people
the
have no
fucking
idea.
Pentagon. They're in charge of military affairs. And some of the military affairs don't necessarily need to be released to the press. I'm sorry. That's how military works. How we supposed to be covert if all our conversion is all over the news?
Well, let's not be irrational and believe that everything was just all over the news and everybody was just watching the news.
No, I'm just saying, like, this is the fucking Pentagon, man. You acting like this is like the Congress kicking out and press out. Like, no, it's not the people making your laws and shit that's affecting you like that. No, this is the people in charge of the fucking military. And the shit they do, I'm sorry, I agree. That it don't need to be all over the news all the time. Especially if it's supposed to be covert.
So they really didn't kick them out, but they made these rules, and in protest, 13 news organizations stood in their Pentagon badges, and they've
They
accused
say, bro, they're not gonna tell us the dirt regardless.
yeah, like they're not, but it's just It's just the way things are.
I don't think that really matters about that. It's just that like this is a fucking like military and they have like all kind of shit going on. Some shit that they don't want like other people to know about.
Babe, they are not reporting those things. Those are not like,
All right, I'm just saying. Well, they must have felt like they violated. They must have felt like they stepped. Oh,
well,
you know. So that's why they made them new rules, and then them folk felt like they violated, and they felt like they stepped, so they turned in their badges and walked. Well, then you know what I say? Good riddance. Go then. Get out of here.
you know how like in the judicial system, all the cases are public, so that the people are held accountable.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Okay, well, the news press is basically the accountability to kind of like inform the nation people, and that's what they're for. So they don't have access to all areas first to start off, and now they even have less access than they did before, and they can't be in meetings to that extent, like pr- completely private meetings. Like they have meetings with all these press there, but when the press is around, like they can share and learn certain things.
He say Max wants Secret Service tea. Jesse, Jesse, are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're inside the Pentagon. We're trying to get dirt on the fucking government. Jesse, be careful. Jesse, Jesse, be careful. I'm trying my
Oh
hardest.
my god. Now I have to go to
I'm
ChatGPT to
trying my
validate.
hardest. I'm only one press guy. I'm in here trying to get the dirt for my friend Max. I'm crawling through the vents. Shh. I hear a conversation going on. Oh my god.
It's supposed to provide independent, real time coverage of U.S. military operations, defense policy, budgets, and national security decisions. These are things that are made, not when they're making it, when it's done, when it's sealed, when it's set in stone. Right? It holds military leadership accountable for asking tough questions directly to officials like Secretary of Defense, Joint Chief of Staff, spokesperson. So now we can't just have like open conversation because
They didn't say you can't have open conversation. Them folk just walked out. They didn't even want to cooperate.
so now we need to you're gonna review everything and then tell us we're wrong, and then we're gonna lose our credibility if y'all decide we did it wrong.
Personally, I already knew Trump would do this. Is seem like some Trump shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all should have known it was coming. We got to stand our ground. You got to just keep. Okay, whatever y'all say.
They are there to inform the public about how the U.S. military uses taxpayer money, engages in wars, develop
Man, they
weapons, or
wasn't
make
telling us
global
that shit
security
before.
decisions.
They wouldn't tell us that shit before. They did the damn
You know, I think that's not true.
because they did the damn tax audit on the Pentagon and it was billions. They was like they couldn't account for. They was like, what happened to all the money? Well, they ain't notify us about that all that time. What happened to all that money?
Well, I think that was the whole purpose of like them digging into the budget. But again, they dug into
No, that wasn't no damn press digging into the budget. Them was some accountants doing that.
Oh yeah, it wasn't the press digging into it because the press is not gonna know how much money they spend on certain
That
everything.
mustache trash. You just hating, bro, cause you know I'm. Hey, look, what Flipper T say? Hey, I know pressure. No, hype me up. Hype me up.
Dang, I did not know
Nigga hating,
The
man.
Pentagon has a $800 billion budget annually.
Yeah, and they will fuck you up the ass with it.
Dang, that's crazy.
My bad. I just thought that was funny. I don't know why I said that. Um, he said y'all just be talking. Hype me up. I hype me up.
Okay, let me see. Let me see what else going on.
Hey, TGV, you heard that doot the doot doot song? 6'7". 6'7". I really,
Trump confirms he authorized CIA action inside Venezuela.
huh? Trump what?
Confirms authorized CIA action inside Venezuela.
They should have been doing that.
Mm.
And I don't know. I don't think he. I think they've been doing that. I don't know why he would publicize that. Cause CIA is a covert organization. So if you really finna do something, like, why you publicly telling Venezuela, like, yeah, we're sending CIA in? Like, what are you talking about?
I seen a video today. It was the saddest thing. Because I have so much sympathy but so little empathy. I seen one of the hostages, which was released from Hamas. He got reunited with his family, and it was like
You
such
talking
a
about some your
touching.
old ass TGV? You
Did you
older
listen
than
to what I'm
me.
saying?
No, I read what he said. He thought your old ass. He older than me. What you said?
I was watching a video about one of the hostages who got released from Hamas, and he reunited with his family, and down there, I guess wherever he was kept, they told them their families were dead and all their kids were dead, all those things. So like when he seen his family, the I don't know, it's just like it was a moment for him. It was crazy seeing it because this wasn't like it's just TV show or
How you
something.
you talking about some 36 and the mustache still added? Bruh, I am not 36. Okay, yeah, the man, when he saw his family, when he thought they was dead, he saw his family again. He was just in tears and shattered.
He wasn't even crying. It was just like
I'd be,
it's just so
I'm happy.
yeah.
I feel the same way. Who wouldn't? Um, yeah, that's some crazy. That's a crazy situation to go through. Uh, that's another reason why sometimes you be like, oh yeah, you just pack up and move to another place in the world. I feel so safe in America, but with this, but we safest country. But look, but some countries can get fucked while you there, and you be right there in the middle of that shit. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, what is the U.S. Supreme Court talking about? Hold on, I gotta figure this shit
You
out.
look like you got a lot of spider webs down there, bro. I ain't trying to, like, bro. That shit looks scary.
Wow. See, this is why when you get the house professionally sprayed, you should be like so happy.
Hell yeah,
I be walking around like, baby.
bro, what's up with all them spider webs and shit down there under that shit, bro? That shit
It's
look,
probably dog hair. Dead ass. That's probably dog hair.
that shit looks
As
scary.
much as I can sweep, the dog like literally walks and like sheds hair. Like I feel as though when she breathes out hair. That's how much hair
You
she has.
better leave my dogs alone. I'm talking about some talk to the mic, Max, and not wavy.
Oh my god, guys, this is so sad. Well, not sad, but I just read this and it's ugh. So Washington, the Supreme Court conservative justice signaled their willingness on Wednesday to undercut another key section of the Voting Rights Act, the landmark 1965 federal law
Damn, how
enacted
many fucking articles you gonna
to
read?
prevent racial discrimination in voting.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. And I really didn't hear what you said. He said that boy mustache on the 2026 terrorist list. What?
I kill
You
you.
you mean that was a good one. You mean because it's deadly sexy? Hating that nigga hating hard. He just hate cause my facial hair look good. He wish his looked this good.
Be like mole, mole,
Mole
mole,
mole.
mole,
Ex-
mole.
except you just like mesmerized by my mustache. I take it.
That's a stash. It's a
I hope it just
mustache.
flaps away on you as
A
it comes off.
mushy, mushy mustache.
Flaps away. Mustache from the 60s. But my shit ain't even that crazy. Like, look at it, look.
Bro, don't be talking about my man like that.
It ain't that crazy. He just talking shit. He
He
hating.
he's just on his Salvador Dali. Let him do his
What?
Salvador
My
Dali.
mustache is not that thick. You know it could be way thicker than this. I could really grow my shit. This shit is not even thick, bro. I done trimmed this a little while ago. It ain't even that crazy right now.
Just let the swagoo be.
Trust me, that bitch be way thicker, boy. Crazy as hell. I could do the Salvador Dali. My shit do grow that thick. I can grow it and start twisting it. You know, you seen I done did it. You
Ew. You said twist it, and then I thought of something disgusting. I was
what?
like, I remember when you twisted your pube hair, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Rastafari,
No.
pubifarian,
No.
pubifarian.
No.
That sounded.
No.
It seemed cool at the time.
No. Yo, I went on strike. I was like, yo, I'm not having sex with that.
Pubifarian.
No, I was like, I'm not, like, this is not gonna work.
I wouldn't have said nothing if you pubifarian, yo.
That is so gross. That's grosser than, I'm just gonna buy the Kim Kardashian new underwears. Why would I do that to myself?
The Kim Kardashian underwear.
Yeah, it's gonna be here. Hera.
Man, pubifarian. That's a real religion.
Well, be pubious and pube.
Pubius. Watch me Google search pubifarian. I just made that word up. I just want to see if it pop up. It says Presbyterian. Isn't that a church? That's not.
Pescatarian is a fish.
No. Pubesc. Don't be trying to. Why are you trying to?
That's how you be. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I take that back.
No, yeah,
That was
you
wrong.
said it. No, you
Nope,
said it.
I was wrong. I'm just gonna let that slide. I was wrong. I did not say that. You did not hear it.
Presbyterian.
Presbyterian.
Yes.
So that's not the same as Presbyterian.
No.
Presbyterian.
It's a branch of the Protestant Christianity known for representatives of the church, government, and the symbols of elders.
Is there a way to say this? That has to be Presbyterian.
No, it has nothing to do with eating fucking fish.
That's not Presbyterian as a religion.
Oh, that might be what it is. Oh yeah, Presbyterian. That sounds more. That sounds better. Yeah.
Not Presbyterian.
Oh. Nigga say, fuck me in the morning. I'm gonna say, watch my podcast. Tune into the podcast. Put a comment and like, you know. Whoa. TGV, bro. What's up with you, bro?
What is it?
He say, make me a moderator so I can get this dude out of here. Who's this dude? You? You, motherfucker?
Oh, there's nobody in there.
It's just this dumbass talking about some, so I can make you a moderator so you can get who out of there. Who? I don't get it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, there's nobody else.
What you mean? I mean, there's other people watching. They're just not commenting like his like he thrashing. They probably not commenting because they scared to get into it with you. They scared of you because you just talk too much shit and they don't want to get into it. So they're just watching and observing.
This is a bully-free zone. The only person.
I need to make somebody else a moderator so they could put you in timeout when you act up. That's really what I need. I need somebody else to join so I can make them a moderator so they can monitor you.
The world is so crazy, and this political news.
Oh my goodness. If my phone wasn't dying, I'd find something way more interesting. Let's see. So, new news developing. Oh, I heard about did you hear about the girl Portia Williams or whatever her name is, and she was like on like Real Housewives of Atlanta or whatever. I think she said she was like at a thing and she said that she's dating a him and a her, which means she's dating
Trans person.
no, she's dating a couple.
Oh. You thought that was funny.
Yeah.
I mean, don't they say all these
I
LGBTQ?
don't fucking know though. Let's not start this. See, we
Okay,
always
okay.
say some wrong shit. Here you go down this road and saying some wrong shit.
I was trying to be inclusive, so I was like,
I mean, him and her, is that what they consider themselves though? Like, what the fuck?
well, I mean, okay, so let's
You
just
mean like
say,
I consider myself her, but I still got my he giblets?
yeah, but next thing is like he dressed like a he when he wanted to, and then it's like a he's also she when she wants
He
to,
said,
a him and a
"OMG,
who.
Max." His way is better when I shut the fuck up. You shut up, bitch. Um, yeah, she said she was dating a couple, and I thought it was so funny how she was talking about how they so mature, and they like, and we could sit down and we could talk for hours, and they could talk me through this and that, and I'm like, what the hell?
Hell yeah, I would be looking at him differently. Hell no, we don't swing that way.
What you mean?
He put a comment in the comments, and I answered a comment. We never read it.
You was, you was responding to him? TGV, why you ask that question? Cause you do that. That's a weird question to ask. I can't even. I ain't even gonna hit show. He put dead. Yeah, you know, cause you do that shit. Nigga probably sitting on one right now.
Stop.
I ain't say nothing. It's an inside joke. Nobody know what he said. All right.
Dang, an airline had to cancel flights for thousands of passengers after it cleaned. What?
Oh yeah, but what you think about you? Well, you don't know much about them, or you don't watch the Real Housewives, and you see how messy all that shit. I be listening to the Breakfast Club, so they always put me up on game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so what's going on?
It's just everybody was saying it's crazy how she was dating. She was dating this like African like
Yeah,
millionaire or whatever, the rich guy,
yeah.
and then now she talk about some
Okay,
shit.
okay. So she married him, and that was, I think, her friend ex husband,
Hmm.
and now divorced him, and then he
It
lost his citizenship.
it
Can't
just
get it.
seems weird to be mad about you don't you I'm just it just seems weird to like you I think she did like something when she was saying like no she would never do that with her man, but then like she's single and she like now she's like in this like throuple like with this couple, and like she's like she didn't even say like oh I did like a threesome with a couple, she's like no I'm dating a couple, you know what I'm saying, like, and like she like yeah we take vacations together, like we're together all the time, and like they're so deep and we're like always like talking and getting, and I'm like what the fuck, I'm like so you now you in love with a couple but you couldn't dare do a threesome with your man.
I don't know. No comment. No comment.
A little weird,
Let
just
she find her peace,
oh yeah she good.
whatever peace that is.
This nigga still hung up on being a moderator for what? I would never understand why. Oh my god, he's keep asking this
Okay, baby, we're
question.
ending this at 9 Tuesday because I'm not doing it.
We can end it at 9:30.
Yo, that scared the shit out of me.
He say Max, do you look at your man different? He say what?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did. That's what I
he say
commented.
nigga cause you a hater. I'm hating on you for what you like. Hey bro, you can do your thing. You can do your thing, bro. If that's your thing, bro, you know what I'm saying? Do your shit, bro. I ain't trying to hate, bro, man. Look, hey, we just saying I ain't doing that. Like that's madness, my nigga. Like, bro, I have a very nice sexual organ. Like, what the hell am I going the wrong way for? You ain't saying it about me, cause no, I'm Penile focus. Can't do that. Um,
Wait, isn't that that doesn't sound right?
what penile focus?
Yeah, what does penile focus mean?
I don't know.
That sounds like that's a penis focus. That
Yeah, I'm focused on my penis. I can't think of getting any other sexual pleasure from anything other than my penis.
see. You know, my dictionary is different to the dictionary, right? So my dictionary was like, he's penile focus. He's focused on penises.
This nigga is obsessed with this shit. And then when I start calling him the word that you don't want me to say, you gonna say, now should I? Can I put him in timeout?
No, just don't look at it until
What you
there's
mean?
no TV. Stay at the wall.
No, you know
There's nobody else talking.
he know what
Just
he
him.
know it. All right.
So penile focus. Concentration on the penis. Often a psychological, sexual, or da da da. Okay.
I don't get it. I can't read all of it because it's over there. But
Yeah, it is what you meant. I just
oh, it is.
yeah.
I didn't know. Swoosh.
Oh, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that.
Ah!
You don't have to be like that
Why?
because this is like why I'm searching it up. If I wanted to just be right, I would
Oh,
say
I did.
say it and then move
I
on.
didn't. I didn't know what it meant. So that was a seems like a odd win for me. So I celebrated.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if every single time we
Bro, if
have
we played
conversations, we
football,
have to have
every
like
time I
we
caught the
not
ball
playing
on you,
fucking
every time I caught the
football.
ball on you, I was gonna throw the ball on you and be like, bitch ass nigga. And I was gonna be like, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
look, I'm defense. I'm defense. What's
Whatever.
up? What's up? I'm
And every
ready.
time I caught
I'm
that
ready.
bitch, I was gonna be like,
I'm
get off
ready.
me, nigga.
I'm
Sorry
ready.
ass nigga.
I'm ready. Right? But we're not. We're not. We like we're just in here. And I
All I'm
think
trying to tell you though is calm down, bro. It's not that all I did
no.
was just say yeah. I didn't do nothing.
Well, I say that because you always just trying to like find some win, and it's not that
So
serious.
what you mean? It wasn't that serious. I thought that was just cool. I was like, oh shit. I didn't even think I was right. I wouldn't know. I wasn't trying to say I was right. I just was like, oh shit. I thought I made that word up. Let's go. So that's like a win.
No, what peanut focus is yeah. Peanut focus during intimacy can lead to over pleasure. Focusing sexual stimulation towards or arousal primarily on
The
so
penis. So what the hell I'm finna do in any other? What you doing? Get your hands from there. That ain't got nothing to do with. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. You know what I mean? Like that ain't got nothing to do with my dick. So that's that just I don't know. But yeah, I
2 minutes.
I can't imagine any other pleasure other than that.
Oh my goodness.
You vagina focused, you vaginal focused. Can I make you arouse you by licking your nipples a lot over and over again?
I think you could.
You weird.
I
Anyway,
know I am. I'm pretty sure like you can probably lick my elbow, and if you talk to me really nicely, I might get turned on.
this elbow tastes like honey, baby.
Not that.
Oh yeah,
Don't make me laugh.
I love this elbow, baby. He said, "Talk to you real nice."
No, I said, man,
He
it's
said, "Well, some this
crazy.
nigga ain't freaky enough." He said he lick your elbow.
No, actually, we were in college and there was some skit that was floating around, like some meme or something, and it was about this couple who was talking about like, yeah, I got like turned on like when she does like weird things, and she was like, yeah, he likes when I lick his elbow, and I was like, what the fuck? And so since then, like years ago, now
This
I was
had
kind
to
of like
be
stuck.
during the motherfucking what's that shit video? The video page, not Tumblr. Um, this had to be during the fuck. It was the video thing that nobody used. It's got taken down. Shit like that.
I don't know, but it was a video about this couple, and they were making skits, but the shit was fucking hilarious.
Vine. There it is. Yeah, this had to be during the Vine
Could have
days.
been. Could have been.
Yeah, he said Vine. There you go, bro. Good. There you go, TGV.
I don't even know if I think I did have a Vine. I just didn't use my Vine. Let me see.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even. Yeah.
He talking about some bye guys. Yeah, it's 9:30.
Oh yeah. Bye guys.
Appreciate you for letting us
Yeah.
know, reminding us,
Thank you
bro.
so much.
Niggas gotta get up in the morning, make me
Yeah.
a moderator. Fuck no, you moderated just now.
No
You reminded
podcasting
you
tomorrow.
reminded us. Thank
But we
you,
will be podcasting on Friday. I think. I believe so. I think
nigga.
I
You
can.
like blocking people. I can't trust you.
Don't worry, TG.
Anyways, no, don't be telling him. Don't worry. You ain't even talking to the mic, so he ain't hear it. So good, it's good. All right, everybody. This is the OD podcast. We out this bitch. I'm Wavy.
I'm Max.
Please like and subscribe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Watch our shorts, all that. I'll be putting out music soon. Shit like that. We're gonna be putting out skits and all that, like we always say, but we never do. We holler at you guys later. All right.
That's so funny. I always say never do.